I bought the business in 2008 from her dad.
2008 from her
Yeah.
dad. But you were doing it before
I
that?
helped him out before that.
Okay.
And it started in 1948 by my wife's grandpa.
By your wife's family.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's a lucrative business.
Well, broom making back in the 80s and 90s, or even 70s, 80s, my father made a lot of brooms. That was the, that was the heyday of the broom making. Then plastics come out, so it dwindled. That's why Illinois used to raise a lot of broom corn. They still have broom festivals in Arcola. They still raise a little bit for their use. But this is like we get it out of Mexico where reservoirs to irrigate. Once it starts going out of the top, they shut it off. Otherwise, the seats on it, it can go crooked. You can't use it. So the quality is actually better from the irrigation.
Did everybody hear that? They get it out of Mexico. The quality is better because of the irrigation.
Yes.
And they did this in the heyday, the 70s and 80s, and then plastics came.
Yep. Yep.
But what's that?
You can still buy broom corns and still, do it fast part work. And I look at it, see how they're made. It's their product. Some of them have all corn, but a lot of them have what's called a yucca fiber.
Yucca fiber.
Yeah, a filler, but that's their business. They want to make them like that.
How long do these brooms last?
How
much you use
They guarantee?
depends on the usage, but if you take care of it,
I was going to say, is there a way to take care
That's
of
a
that?
good question.
Now, do you make any of the plastic brooms?
no.
Okay, I just,
All
I
that
didn't know.
fiber.
Would
How
do
are you
any-
supposed to take care of them?
Stand them up or hang them up.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to let it. You don't want the bottom of that broom on the floor because it bends.
You want it upside
Yeah,
down.
but if it's wet. If it's not wet, you
Yeah.
can put it for a little bit. But yeah, not in length for sure.
Like, see how he has them over there on the handle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I wondered.
I hang mine up
Hang them
on
too.
nails, upside down.
Now he's going back a little further down. You see, starting a new row.
Yeah, this is now.
How do you know how much to put in there?
I look at the back end when I'm writing the first part. Now I'm just going. I know about practice.
Practice makes perfect.
My first brooms, I was actually ashamed of myself.
Ashamed of itself?
So I took them to a big horse auction where they were farm boats, where they were selling lots of packs over. I spread them over the wagon so nobody could see where they came. They sold them.
How many broom makers are in the area?
There was one by Walnut Creek. She quit, and she sold her equipment to a retired farmer, semi-retired farmer from over in the shopping county. It's about the size of that.
Okay.
And I asked him about it. Would you take people in and get Bill out of the old shit? He's just kind of doing it on the side.
Okay, he's doing a side gig.
So it's only you.
So you're the only
Well,
broom maker?
there's other lower type Amish that get the material here. I'm also a distributor for the crafters, and they don't have powerized equipment. They do it on low scale. Some of them have roadside rest where there's a couple brooms, but I have the advantage of a stitcher, which I squeeze the broom together tighter than hand stitch. Now all my small brooms, I hand stick on the old vise, the handle sticking up there. That vise on the top part is a plate that says patent 1878. It's still usable.
You do this every day?
If I'm not fishing.
Not easy.
If he's not fishing.
Oh, fishing.
Yeah, every day but Sunday.
Yeah. Okay, I angle this down, which I probably wouldn't have to. I could just,
They save it, and they invest it in what they're doing, right?
Yeah, but what do you do with all your money?
oh no, we got high taxes
You tithe.
High taxes.
and cost to eat, and tonight we're gonna have special, because we just had our 48th anniversary.
Happy anniversary. 48
All right.
year
Now,
anniversary.
it used to be a wired clip you put on there, so I'll make my own wired clip.
He's gonna just add the wire as a road and watch how it starts dripping.
That's
Because
really
it's such
putting
a
the squeeze, so there's,
tight squeeze. See how it drips?
Oh, that's because of the liquid in the.
right, in the material.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is so interesting.
Yeah, if I can make a broom, anybody can.
No, I couldn't. I couldn't.